When most people think of Brazil, they picture the Amazon rainforest, Carnival, beautiful beaches, and football. But Brazil is also home to a city that can only be reached by plane or boat, an island so dangerous that visitors are banned, and the only European capital ever to exist outside Europe. Did you know Brazil borders almost every country in South America? Or that prisoners can reduce their sentences simply by reading books? Here are 10 facts you probably didn't know about Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America, and its borders are just as impressive. The country shares land borders with 10 different nations, more than almost any other country in the world. It borders Argentina, Bolivia, Colombia, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, Venezuela, and French Guiana, an overseas territory of France. The only South American countries that don't border Brazil are Chile and Ecuador. In total, Brazil's borders stretch for more than 16,000 kilometers, crossing dense rainforests, rivers, mountains, and the vast Pantanal wetlands. It's one of the reasons Brazil plays such an important role in South American geography and politics. Imagine living in a city of more than 2 million people, with no highway connecting it to the rest of the country. Welcome to Manaus. Located deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, Manaus is one of Brazil's largest cities and an important industrial and economic center. Despite its size, there are no permanent roads linking Manaus to Brazil's major highway network. The surrounding rainforest, countless rivers, seasonal flooding, and protected ecosystems make road construction incredibly difficult. As a result, most people and goods arrive either by airplane or by boat traveling along the Amazon River system. It's one of the world's largest cities with such limited road access. Most capitals stay within their own countries. Portugal's didn't. In 1807, Napoleon invaded Portugal. To escape capture, the Portuguese royal family crossed the Atlantic and relocated the entire royal court to Rio de Janeiro. For the next 13 years, Rio served as the capital of the Portuguese Empire. That makes it the only European capital ever located outside Europe. From Rio, the Portuguese monarchy governed territories spread across Europe, Africa, Asia, and South America. It's one of the most unusual chapters in world history. Brazil has one of the world's most unique prison rehabilitation programs. In certain prisons, inmates can shorten their sentences simply by reading. For every approved book they finish, prisoners must write a report or essay demonstrating they understood what they read. If the report is accepted, they receive 4 days off their sentence. They can do this for up to 12 books each year, reducing their prison term by as much as 48 days annually. The program encourages education, critical thinking, and rehabilitation rather than punishment alone. Unlike most capitals that developed over centuries, Brazil's capital was built almost from scratch. Brasilia was constructed in just 41 months and officially became the capital in 1960. From the air, its layout resembles a giant airplane or bird. The fuselage contains government buildings and major avenues, while the wings are filled with residential neighborhoods. Designed by urban planner Lucio Costa and architect Oscar Niemeyer, Brasilia became one of the world's greatest examples of modern urban planning. Today, the entire city is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The name Rio de Janeiro literally means River of January. There's just one problem. There isn't actually a river there. When Portuguese explorers arrived in January 1502, they entered Guanabara Bay. Mistaking the enormous bay for the mouth of a massive river, they named the area River of January. By the time they realized it was a bay rather than a river, the name had already stuck. More than 500 years later, one of the world's most famous cities still carries a name based on a geographical misunderstanding. About 35 kilometers, or 22 miles off Brazil's coast, lies one of the world's most dangerous islands. It's called Ilha de Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. The island is home to the golden lancehead, one of the world's rarest and most venomous snakes. Because the species evolved in complete isolation, it exists nowhere else on Earth. To protect both the endangered snakes and the public, the Brazilian Navy strictly controls access to the island. Only scientists with special permission are allowed to visit. For everyone else, landing there is prohibited. In many countries, voting is simply a choice. In Brazil, it's also a legal responsibility. Voting is mandatory for literate citizens between the ages of 18 and 70. For teenagers aged 16 and 17, people over 70, and some other groups, voting is optional. Citizens who fail to vote without providing a valid justification may receive a small fine and can face administrative restrictions until their voting status is regularized. The system aims to encourage broad participation in the democratic process. As a result, Brazil often records very high voter turnout during elections. Almost every major Brazilian city was founded by the Portuguese. But there's one famous exception. The city of São Luís, capital of the state of Maranhão, was founded by a French expedition in 1612. It was named after King Louis XIII of France. Although the Portuguese soon took control of the settlement, its French origins remain an important part of the city's identity. Today, São Luís is famous for its beautifully preserved colonial architecture and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Brazil has one of the world's largest public healthcare systems, known as the Sistema Único de Saúde, or SUS. The system provides healthcare free of charge to millions of people across the country. Since 2013, SUS has included access to gender-affirming healthcare, including hormone therapy, psychological support, and, for eligible patients following established medical guidelines, gender-affirming surgeries. The policy has attracted international attention as one of the more comprehensive public healthcare programs for transgender patients. The Amazon rainforest covers about 60% of Brazil's territory and is the largest tropical rainforest on the planet. It's estimated to contain around 10% of all known plant and animal species on Earth, making it one of the most biodiverse places ever discovered. The Amazon also stores enormous amounts of carbon and plays a major role in regulating the global climate, which is why it's often called the lungs of the Earth. Although scientists note that its primary global importance is as a vast carbon store and ecosystem rather than a net producer of oxygen. Protecting the Amazon remains one of the world's greatest environmental challenges. Brazil is far more than carnival, football, and beautiful beaches. From mysterious Snake Island and the world's largest rainforest to cities without highways and a capital shaped like an airplane, it's a country full of incredible stories and fascinating geography. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed learning these amazing facts about Brazil, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join me next time as we explore another fascinating country.